where he's startled by the laughing dolphin. The group helps him get back on the boat and promises they won't hurt him. In fact, they'll still pay for the service. These people aren't cousins, they're aliens known as Antarians. Thousands of years ago they set up an outpost on Earth that became Atlantis, the legendary continent that sunk to the ocean floor. This tragedy forced them to go home, but they left a few members of their species sleeping in those cocoons, so they've returned to rescue them. Jack understands that the aliens have no ill intentions and agrees to keep helping them. Meanwhile, Joe goes to the doctor and is surprised to hear his cancer is gone. To celebrate, the three friends take their ladies to a party and they spend the whole night dancing. The next day the trio invites Bernie to come to the pool with them, but when Bernie sees the cocoons he refuses to get in the water. At that moment the aliens come back to the house, so the men have to run to hide in the closet. They watch how more cocoons are dropped in the pool and how Walter removes fake skin from his hand to activate the glow, which causes the cocoons to get bright as well. The rest of the group also takes off their costumes and one of them flies across the room to open the closet, finding the old men. Panicking, Ben and his friends immediately run back to the retirement home and ask the employees to call the police, but they don't believe the story. Joe's wife Alma yells at them until they call the authorities, but when a cop arrives at the vacation house, Walter blames it all on the senile minds of old people and promises he won't press charges as long as the men don't break in again. For the next few days, the men feel sad and bored because they've lost the pool. To make matters worse, Joe's cancer returns. Ben visits Walter and explains the situation, swearing that they only want to swim and won't touch the cocoons. Touched by Ben's determination to save his friend, Walter gives them permission to use the pool. That afternoon the men invite their wives to come to the pool too. However, Bernie refuses to go anywhere near the aliens and doesn't let his wife go there. The rest of the group has lots of fun in the water and soon they're regaining their energy. When the aliens come back from diving, they casually say hi as if they were old friends. The water heals Ben's sight and he renews his driving license. Now the group can go out at night and visit various modern bars all over town, where Joe surprises them with his dance moves. They play games on the beach, join more of the retirement